Oblivion awaits. Reality fades. I am a god. I will outlast you all. Infinite repetition. Infinite repetition. We are not real. Just fictional creations. Mere data projections. As the machines overtake us. Self-destruction, we feast upon ourselves. Severing ties as we feed the machines.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit here on your Saturday in the studio. I'm your host Adam. We are going to be cracking some packs today. Hey Jay Wigmore, what up buddy? Nice to see you in the chat. Good to have you here. Got a few things to kind of go through first, but we're going to be cracking some Lorwyn. We're going to be doing a collector booster, stay tuned for that. But check it out. Got something cool today. Dun, dun, dun. I seem to have misplaced my stream. Hang on a second. How embarrassing. There we go. Look at this guy. It's my new playmat, the Mutable Explorer. I just love the artwork on this guy. And the playmat was pretty cheap, so I thought, why not grab this one? I need another one, so here he is. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Mutable Explorer. This is the guy that he puts the Mutavault token into play, and he's a changeling. Pretty cool. Part of the Lorwyn set. I wanted a Lorwyn mat, so it's a Game Genic one, so it has the nice stitching. Hopefully won't come apart too quickly. New mat. Other things that I got today, I still didn't grab a binder for my Lorwyn collection, so I picked this one up. It was cheaper than the Ultimate Guard, the Ultra Pro ones. They were like the Ultra Pro ones were like 75. This one was like 45, so I figured, why not get this one? They hold the same amount of cards, and Game Genic is just kind of better than Ultra Pro anyway. So anyway, let's open this little guy up and take a look. Yeah, I got a couple new binders because, of course, I've got growing sets, and I like to store my sets in binders in card number order. So not like most people, I think, do it like alphabetically by color, but I go by like the number of the card, like on the bottom left of the card. I don't know, I like to have it in order. Anyway, look at this. It's nice. The Game Genic zippers are cool too. They always have this like kind of hockey stick looking zipper on them. It's hard to do in here because card space isn't really made for binders. I gotta change that. I'm gonna probably change things up over the next little while again since I expanded the studio. We'll probably manage that over the next little while. Yeah, look at like the embossing on the inside, Magic the Gathering. Right. Very nice. Like acidless sleeves. Holds about 360 cards. Pretty sweet, right? Like the back side's nice. Right, the stitching is good. This is Game Genic, so it's going to be good quality. Right? Beautiful, right? Yeah, so that's a Lorwyn themed one. And then I still don't have, I didn't have a binder for my Throne of Eldraine collection. I still actually had a bunch of cards from the past as well as what we've been opening on channel. And I really needed to grab a binder for my Throne of Eldraine collection. So they had a sale on these Ultra Pro Bob Ross binders, and I was like, oh, perfect. That'll be nice for Throne of Eldraine, like nice mountain landscape, Bob Ross painting. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a happy little tree over here, and there's a nice little lake over here where you could have a nice, soft and easy time. There's a sweet little, we'll poke that tree on up into the sky. Poke it on up. And get your brush and beat the devil out of it. You gotta love Bob Ross. There's the trees on the back. Might as well have a look at it. Yeah, what a beauty, eh? So yeah, that'll be good for my Throne of Eldraine set. Let's have a look inside. So yeah, it's pretty much like the same kind of acidless sleeves, right? I imagine a lot of this stuff is made even in the same, like, in the same manufacturers. But this one's like that softer, glossier finish, and the other one's more like the woven finish. Anyway, a couple new binders and a new mat today. I just love this guy. He's cool. I don't know, when I first saw the card, the Mutable Explorer, I was like, you know, I'm not even sure I would really want the card itself, but I love the artwork. And so I'm glad I could get a mat with this guy on there. I mean, it's a good card, don't get me wrong. It just, I don't know. The art's better than the card. Which is kind of cool. Alright, so, you know, we've looked at the accessories I picked up today, which is, I mean, it's fun, right? Like, new accessories is always good. See if I can get a better shot for the people with the vertical view. There's your Mutable Explorer. Yeah. I just don't want to, like, I know the vertical view kind of gets the shaft, but, you know, is what it is. I like filming in widescreen, and on the weekends that's what we do. Anyway, check it out. We got the Draft Night Lorwyn. This is such a good deal, I found. Like, 120 bucks Canadian, right? So, really good. $120 Canadian. You get a collector booster, 12 play boosters, and 90 lands. That's a really good deal, in my opinion. Like, you're getting, basically, you could look at it as paying full price for a collector booster, and then getting a big discount on your 12 packs, and the 90 lands are just bonus. They're going to be Lorwyn Eclipse lands. You got the deck boxes for all your decks. Yeah, I love getting the accessories. I'm definitely an accessory sleuth myself. Yeah, exactly. It's like 2 pre-releases and a collector's booster for like the price of 2 of those things. Yeah, Game Genic is really good. I like all their products really. I do like the Ultimate Guard stuff as well. The Sidewinders in particular are really nice. Yeah, okay, so it comes with the rules there for you. In case you've never done it before, it's right on here. The only problem with this is that you don't get like a reusable box, really, like just this display box. There's your collector booster. Oh, look at that. Ooh, even this has got some style. Yeah, so we got a collector booster. We're going to open that today. Make sure I get that in the center for you guys. Yes, indeed, we're going to open that today. And check it out, you know, there's more rule cards, draft archetypes. Alright. Kind of helps you do what you need to do. Oh, a little art. See, I mean, all this stuff, they don't include really nice artwork like this in the secret layer boxes. They really should. I guess more work goes into these, though, and they push those other ones out. And then, yeah, look at this. You got all these packs in here, too. And at the bottom, you've got these lands kind of shoved in there at the bottom. Nice big stack of lands. And some tokens. I think we should open this up, take a look, right? I think it's just all of the regular basic lands. Lorwyn lands. I mean, I'm probably going to put this somewhere on a shelf. Yeah, you get some tokens in there as well. Look at that. We're not going to open all these today. I am actually going to do a draft with my friends, so I'm collecting... Ooh. Collecting up these play booster packs so that my friends and I can do a draft next weekend. So yeah, let's open this up and just have a look and see. We got 90 lands, and then it looks like there's a bunch of tokens, because this is certainly not 90 lands all on its own. I bet you there's like 10, maybe 10, 20 tokens in there. 10 or 15. What do you think? You want to take bets? Hey, get into this sucker. Open sesame. Alright, we're in. 8 tokens, you think? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10 tokies. And they're all you know, two-sided. So 20, really, if you think about it. Didn't I say 10 to 20? Okay, we got the Tokies. And yeah, look, a big stack of lands. It's going to be all the same. But they're nice. It is a bit of a shame that they only did one basic land for each color in this set. There should have been some more. I mean, the artwork is so nice, though. But I mean, this is just good to get, especially because yeah, you're playing a draft night. You need all these lands. If you've never played before, you've got everything you need in one of these boxes. Shout out to Sentry Box Cards. You know, they're not paying me to say anything or nothing, but I like going there to buy my stuff. They sold me the Bob Ross binder and my Lorwyn binder. Not these, though. But yeah, shout out to Sentry Box Cards. Great place to play and to get your gear, to get your kit, as it were. So yeah, what we're going to do, now that we've opened that, is we're going to gaze at our friend here. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do collector booster versus play booster. And if the play booster wins, I'm gonna go shoot myself in the yard. No, I'm just kidding, of course. I'm not gonna do that. What's that? You scored the Tarkir lands? Yeah, I think the collector's gonna slap as well. You're probably not wrong there, Jay. I mean, it's got it, right? It's got it. It's gonna have what? At least 4 rare cards in there? Maybe a couple mythics, we'll see. But we're gonna open the play booster first, and we're gonna see what we get. Just move these suckers. Move these suckers over a little bit. This is my stack of basic lands. Alright, Lorwyn equips. I'll turn the music down a little bit so you guys can hear this pack open. I want to open smooth. Wasn't a lot of crinkly ripping noises in there, was it? It was really smooth. Okay, so we have Stratosaur. Yeah, I sure hope so, Jay. You calling the Bitter Bloom Bear? I hope so. So Stratosaur is not a bird, but it is a bird. There's a few elementals like that that are not birds, but are birds. Hang on a second. I've got this on. You guys, I'm just like not really on my best game here today. I'm sorry. My light turned around the wrong way. Here we go. So we got Stratosaurus Rex, Gold Meadow Nomad. I don't think I've seen this one yet. So for 1, you get a 1/2. Kithkin Scout. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh yeah. No, you know what? I'm trying to collect Kithkins though. I really want to make a Kithkin deck. Evolving Wilds. This is a great card. I mean, always. You can never have too many of these, and the artwork on this one is one of the best ever. Look at that. Here, let's get you a little closer. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We got Scarblade's Malice. For 1, you get an instant. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. It is like its own little story. You're right. Wildvine Pummeler. Like Pamela Henderson. I don't know why I said that. I just did. So for 7, you get a 6/5 Giant Berserker with Vivid. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. So that makes it pretty cheap if you're playing multicolor. Reach, Trample, 6/5. And imagine you could possibly, it's possible you could play this for 2. That's pretty gross. Yeah, Pamela Anderson. Flame Chain Mauler. For 2, you get a 2/2 Elemental Warrior. He's a warrior. For 2, this creature gets +1/+0 and gains Menace until end of turn. That's pretty good. I mean, like gaining Menace, not bad. And you could just pump multiple +1s if you want as well. You can't. I mean, you're kind of wasting on the Menace, but if you had the mana and you got nothing else to do with it, you could pump this guy a couple of times, right? You could. Wander Wine Distractor is a 4-cost 4/3 whenever this creature becomes tapped. Target creature an opponent controls gets -3/-0 till end of turn. So basically when it attacks, it nerfs something, which is great. Very nice. Boulder Dash. We've seen this a bunch. For 2, you get deal 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to any other target. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Right? Dose of Dawn Glow. For 4, you get an instant. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then if it isn't your main phase, Blight 2. So that's... Oh, sorry, for 5, pardon me. I mean, that's pretty normal to pay 5 to bring something from your graveyard to the battlefield. Usually you pay 5. Illusion Spinners. For 5, you get a 4/3. Fairy Wizard. Not very many fairies in this set. There should have been, right? Everybody was hoping for more fairies, I think. So you may cast this spell as though it had flash if you control a fairy. And then it has flying, and then this creature has hexproof as long as it's untapped. That's a pretty good card. Everstrike's Gift. For 1, you get an aura, enchantment. And so enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has flying, which is okay. And then you can pay 2, Blight 2. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Activate only as a sorcery. I feel like it's only so-so. I mean, paying 1 to get flying and +1 is alright. You know, and you can return that. So I guess, like, you know, if you're top decking and you need something, you got creatures on the board, that's okay, right? Ooh, Overgrown Tomb 2? Really? We got... You guys! Oh, come on! Oh, we got another Shockland. 2 Shocklands, 2 days in a row. Beauty. Overgrown Tomb. Now, I mean, we're putting the heat on the collector pack because I have heard that the collector packs are not very juiced in this set. So it's very likely that that this might actually be card of the day in the play booster, and I might have to go and cry. Tributary Vaulter. I mean, I'm not going to cry because I did get another Shockland. Tributary Vaulter is a 3-cost 1/3 Merfolk Warrior. It's a merman. Flying, whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target merfolk you control gets +2/+0 till end of turn, which isn't bad at all. And a nice little foil basic island with an elf token. She's looking fabulous. And a treasure token on the back. Love these treasure tokens. Yes, indeed. That was a really good play booster. Really good. Look at that Shockland. Overgrown Tomb. Yeah. Getting lucky today. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I did say we would open a collector booster pack, and we're going to do that. And then after that, we're going to end the stream so that I can go enjoy my Saturday, and you guys can go enjoy your Saturday as well. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's see. How does it sound? Ooh. That one had a lot more nice sounds to it. There's something in there, you guys. There's something crazy in here. I just kind of caught a peek. Okay, we're gonna open this from the front. I think they're in order in this set. Everything is gonna be really shiny. So we got the Furdock Core, which I like. I think it's okay. I mean, it's a mana rock that can be a creature. I mean, I think it's for commander, really. You get the Safe Right Cavalry. How nice looking is that? Is that a rainbow foil? I do suspect that they put the rainbow foil on these. Look at that, Safe Right Cavalry. Yeah, Elf Warrior. So it can't be blocked by more than one creature, which is great. If you give it Menace, it's unblockable. And then for 5, target elf you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Sweet. Sweet. It's a good card. Runaway Together. This is the best Runaway Together. I almost got the mat for this one, too. Actually, it was kind of cool, right? This elf and this fairy having a moment. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands. I mean, it's classic, but yeah, again, this is the best art. I like it more actually now than the Bloomburrow one. The Bloomburrow one's really cute though. Feisty Spikeling, I really like this. It reminds me of the llama from oh, what's that stupid game? Why can't I think of the name of that stupid game that everyone plays and they do that? I want to say Foundations, but it's not Foundations. Shoot me. I suck. Gilt Leaf Embrace. He is derpy. Gilt Leaf Embrace is pretty cool looking art on there, right? Like, look at that. Wouldn't you like to have that set of armor? And this guy's kitted out. So for 3, enchant creature when aura enters. Enchant creature gains trample and indestructible till end of turn, as well as +2/+0. So yeah. Yeah, trample indestructible till end of turn is nice. Moon Vigil Adherence. Little elf. This little elf pack. As a 0/0 for 4 with trample, and he gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and each creature card in your graveyard, which is pretty sweet. Just because, I mean, the whole point of these elves is to mill, right? Mill. And then, yeah, hopefully you've got a bunch of elves in your graveyard, and this guy comes out and he's huge. Exactly, yeah, he could be massive. And you could add +1s to him, why not? You could make him even bigger, it's really good. Moonlit Lamenter. So for 3, there's a 2/5 Tree Folk Cleric. Can't sleep on these Tree Folks. I think they're really good, especially like when you look back to the history of Magic. I mean, I know it's not going to work in Standard to have all these older cards, but if you're like me and you play with people who play like anything goes, these Tree Folk are actually really good. So for 3, Tree Folk Cleric, this creature enters with a -1/-1 counter on it. You can remove a counter from him, draw a card, and activate only as a sorcery. So the idea for him is you use this to like put your 1/1s to like do your blighting. You blight on this guy, and then you use him for card draw. It's a really good idea right there. I like that. Pestered Wellguard. Oh, she's cool. So for 4, you get a 3/2 Merfolk Soldier. When this creature becomes tapped, create a 1/1 blue and black fairy creature token with flying. So it creates fairies? So you can do like a Merfolk fairy deck? That's kind of cool. Wonder if there's a lot of... I don't really know much about fairies and merfolk, so I don't know. Is there a lot of synergy between fairies and merfolk? Because that sounds pretty fun and cool. Pyrrhic Strike. So for 3, you get an instant. As an additional cost to cast the spell, you may blight 2. You may. And then choose 1. If the spell's additional cost was paid, you do both instead. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or greater. This is an excellent card. Excellent removal right here. That's cheap, man. And I mean, the whole point of blight is to be doing blight too, right? So you could likely even somehow benefit from the blighting. This is a wicked card. Pyrrhic Strike. Here's our foil full art planes. Just gorgeous. I love this artwork. You know what it kind of reminds me though? It kind of like looks like something that you would paint in like original Warhammer, right? Like the old world, Warhammer old world. I'm thinking like the elves, like the high elves, they had that blue, white, gold aesthetic. And this kind of looks like the towers that you could like build in those old sets. Very nice. I like it. It's even nostalgic for me. All right, here we go. Reese the Evermore. Very nice. So for 2, you get the legendary creature Elf Warrior Reese the Evermore for 2/2. Flash. When he enters, another target creature you control gains persist until end of turn. Then you can pay 1, tap, remove any number of counters from target creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. Excellent card. Springleaf Parade. I mean, that's cool. So X and 2 green enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create X 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature tokens with changeling. Creature tokens you control have tap and add 1 mana of any color. That's gross. Oh, basically you just double your mana base. This is wicked. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's funny. I see Resborg just like typed in something in Discord. I don't know, does he know that we're live? Can somebody go in there? Give him the heads up. Springleaf Parade. That's a really good card, too. Oh, yes! I was just saying the other day, I was just telling my friend Ryan, I really want the Thick Thighs Mommy Elf. They save lives, alright? The High Perfect Morcant. So she's black and green, 4 cost, 4/4. Whenever High Perfect Morcant or another elf you control enters, each opponent blights 1. Tap 3 untapped elves you control. Proliferate, activate only as a sorcery. So wicked. This is, what a great card. That to me is potential card of the day right there. I love the art on this one. Look at those toes. Look at those toes. So cool. All right, what else do we got? Deceit. Oh, mythic, baby. Look at this guy. Elemental Incarnation. This is awesome. Oh, he's a 5/5 for 6, mythic. So when this creature enters, if 2 blue were spent to cast it, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. When this creature enters, if 2 black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. You can evoke. That's wicked. Evoke is what? That's crazy. That's really good. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh god. Okay, unless there's something insane behind this is card of the day. Even over the mommy. All right, you ready? Are we ready? Boom. Oh, Dawnhand Dissident. Elf Warlock. That's nice. That's nice. It's not what do you call it? Surge foil or anything like that, but it is very beautiful. So 1/2 for 1, Elf Warlock, Dawnhand Dissident. So he taps to blight 1 and surveil 1, or he taps to blight 2 and exile target card from a graveyard. During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among the cards you own exiled with the creature by removing 3 counters from among creatures you control, in addition to paying their other costs. It just says counters, so you can remove -1/-1 counters. This is a wicked card. Oh, Dawnhand Dissident. I wish Snoop was here to see this one. I think he'd really like this. Actually, I'm going to look this one up. Dawnhand Dissident. Is it double S? Dissident. Stay in school, folks. Dawnhand Dissident. Oh, it's giving me dish soap. Dawnhand Dissident. This is a special treatment, though. Hang on. Where's my TCG player? Forgive me while I look for this. So normally he's not really all that good. Let's see, Dawnhand Dissident Showcase? Showcase, foil. Yeah, it's like a $2.30 card. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Okay, that was what I thought was the special one that was in there because it looked all shiny. And then there's a Merfolk and Worm token. A Worm token. Cool. Huh, a Worm token. Okay, so I gotta look this guy up too. I don't know, like Deceit? That's his name. Deceit. Okay, so Deceit borderless. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this one's $24 card. That's wicked. 24 bucks right there. 24 bucks, little man. Put that card in my hand. If that card doesn't show, you owe me, owe me, owe. Owe me, owe me, owe. My jungle love. That's right, I'm goofing around. Deceit, this is such a good card. Okay, I mean, but what about the mommy? Because this is popular. The High Perfect Morcant. What about the High Perfect Morcant? the High Perfect Morgant, and we're looking at the extended art. Yeah, she's less. So she's about $5. Decent pack though. You know, we got the value. We got the value here out of this pack. Usually, a lot of these I've been hearing that you're gonna lose like $10 to $15 in the value, but we definitely made like 25, 30. Well, maybe we did lose. Maybe we lost maybe $10. Reese Evermore in foil. I'm probably not gonna find it. Oh, Reese Evermore. And it's just the regular. It's funny, they're like people are trying to claim promo and non-promo on these, but there's no stamp, so how would you know? How would you know? They even have the same number at the bottom, but some people are trying to sell them. Okay, beware. Oh, I see. Some of them do have the magic stamp somewhere on them. I don't know how that happens, but okay. So yeah, it looks like we lost about $10 on that pack, but we got a really sweet card. Spring Leaf Parade. But it's not, you know, that's the thing. It's not really about trying to make money on these cards. It's about collecting really cool cards. That's why they're called collector packs, not investor packs. Oh, you got a Mana Drain. Nice. Nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, weird. The Spring Relief Parade doesn't come up. Let's see here. Spring Leaf oh, there it is. Oh, okay, never mind. That one's worth about $7. Yeah, so we've got, you know, about the value of the pack there. And then if you count all the good commons and uncommons and, you know, special token and everything, like it was a good pack. I would say, even though we got a Shockland in the play booster, Overgrown Tomb, do you guys want me to check? Why don't I check? We're checking prices today anyways. The Overgrown Tomb would be the second highest value card of the day. Now hang on. Where's the Lorwyn Eclipsed one? The Lorwyn Eclipsed one's worth about $8-9. So yeah, I'd say it's like the second most valuable card that we got today was out of a play booster. So that tells you something, right? And this is why I don't buy a lot of collector boosters. I love to get the bling. I do. I love to get the bling cards. But in my opinion, it just isn't really worth it versus the cost of a play booster pack. Like, as far as what kind of value you're going to get out of it, I find the play boosters are definitely higher value. But, I mean, who's to say that you would ever pull this? Right? What a nice card, that Deceit. Very cool. Okay, we got to sleeve a couple of these up. And then we're going to call it a day. Yes, sir. Oh, man. This is such a nice card. Such a nice card. I'm going to have to try and build around that. See, the cool thing is that I could get more of these and use them, like use 4 of them in a deck, because they're not legendary. So you could like make a deck around this, make a Deceit deck. The deck of Deceit. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Jay. It was nice chatting with you. Thanks for locking down the chat today. Overgrown Tomb, 2 Shocklands, 2 days in a row. Yeah, have a good day. Happy Saturday to you. I'm just gonna sleeve these up and then we'll end it out. Hey, if you're watching and you haven't been here before, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm starting, you know, pretty fresh here. We have about 102 subscribers. Would love it to get more people in on the subs and have more people come in and hang out with us day after day, cracking packs and talking magic. We're going for 250 in a row. Today, I believe, is 206 or 207. I'm going to have to let Snoop check that out. Snoop's my editor. He's a really helpful, awesome guy. He will let you know that if you join the Discord and you are subscribed, then you can send your information to me and I will send you cards. Like, I like to share. I'm not going to keep all these cards to myself. So, you know, we've got a few people doing it already in the Discord. I've got some piles going. Once I have decent enough piles for certain people, if they're in the Discord, I'm going to send them some stuff, as long as I have their information. So put your information in a DM to me in the Discord. Join up, subscribe, and you'll likely be receiving some cards within the next month or two. You know, and if we continue to grow, if things keep going, eventually, if there's some kind of a budget for it, I'll start doing giveaways, and we'll start doing crack packing for our, you know, our viewers. So it should be kind of fun, right? Like, we're going to continue on down that road. So please, like and subscribe. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And on the weekends, usually I start between 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So your card of the day, Deceit. Thanks so much for joining, you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. And I will, you know, catch you guys on the flip side. See you tomorrow around 1 to 2 p.m.